Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. It's a new show called Bonus Stage. Or be destroyed.
It's a new avant-garde German sitcom. It's called Welcome to Bonus Stage.
It's called Welcome to Bonus Stage, Carter. Now, I will throw these throwing stars at you are just like Captain James Kirk. Here they come! Here they come! Look out, you silly man with the afro and mustache. Oh, hello, Kitty. You're part of the video game, too. Oh, this is such a strange game, huh? Okay, welcome to our test session.
Yeah.
We're having fun already, as you can tell.
We're using Zoom again. This time it's on my computer. It's actually on my XP machine, and everything is like working really nicely with it, but we need to make some calls and see if that
was
works.
me.
This is probably going to be a pretty brief test session because, yeah, we're just trying to test it and then go to bed. So,
Yeah. It's test and go to bed tonight on Pran Funkle.
don't be alarmed at the brevity thing, dude.
And that's another thing we're testing is we're all talking as if we're together having a conversation to see if one of us is going to be completely cut off by the other and so on and so forth. If there's a pecking order like there is in Hangouts and like there was in Skype. So far, it sounds like we're all able to talk at the same time. Should we
do a night hall?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Night
will help you get your Z's. I think we sounded like we were all on night hall.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I mean, I could still hear you guys while I was talking, so that's a really good thing there.
It's kind of fading between us, but I know just from the last test session that it's more like Skype and less like Hangouts.
Well, we can listen here to the feed. Hang on.
I know just from the last test.
Okay, never mind. It's it's already past the singing part. So.
Oh, wait, here, let's sing it again. Ready?
Ready? That cat just sounds like he's right in my face. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the whatever it is with Zoom, I'm using it on my iPhone. The audio is pretty superior to Hangouts, I think. It sounded
okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to this testing scene.
Okay.
The important thing is, can we call people and have them hear us?
Can we sing the Night Hall jingle and everyone be heard at the same time?
You want to try again so we can listen to it?
Oh, please,
Okay.
please. I can unmute it as soon as we sing it too here, and so we can all listen to it if you want, because I've got the feed up. The feedy.
All right.
Yeah, and make sure you get the cat with us. Ready?
Wait. All right. Hang on. Okay. Ready? Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Night
Hall will help you get your Z. Night Hall will help you get your Z. There it was. That was, you could pretty much hear us all. I don't think any one of us is going over the other one, but you could hear at least some of our voice at all times, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's good. It's a good thing.
And another huge bonus. Now I can dial on this XP machine and everybody can hear it. Whereas on Hangouts, nobody could hear what my calls. So
Okay.
it's pretty fabulous.
Hi, everybody. And what did you just say? I'm sorry. You said that what? I don't think I. You said that. Say what you just said again. I think I missed it. What you were saying.
I said it's pretty fabulous.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello, get me. Ruffles like a douche. It puckles in the night.
Blinded by the dog shit.
Wrap up that douche. I'll
What
take
the hell are
it.
you people doing?
Wrap it up.
I'll take you to. It's
Oh, we're doing fabulous like those Thunderbirds.
the
Is
The
this Saturday
fabulous
night, or
Thunderbirds.
am I hallucinating?
You're drunk.
fabulous Thunderbirds. Those fabulous Thunderbirds are fabulous, unlike your toast, Alice. Toast is shit, Alice. Do you understand me? You're the cook ever, Alice.
That's great taste in coffee, Alice.
So I have to ask, what's everybody drinking tonight?
I'm not drinking anything. I'm just
Oh,
high on life.
I'm glad you asked because I think this is a new press. This has never happened. I don't think on Pran Funkels before.
No,
Drinking. I'm drinking a beer that I don't think I've ever drank on the show.
What would that be?
Would you like to guess?
Okay, is it?
Los Angeles,
Is
start your VCRs.
You're very close.
Oh my god.
But live.
You're drinking
Think about even worse than that.
think about staying in tune. What was your guess?
Michelob Ultra?
No, that would be a step up from this.
But Pat, why do you sound muffled to me? Does he sound muffled to everybody else?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's just the way you're holding the phone. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Can you
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
that's better. We're just trying to figure out if it's our situation with it.
Yeah, we were just trying to make sure it wasn't our setup. That's what we do. Folks, if you're just tuning in, this is a test session. This is what we do. We just test and see if this is going to work. So I just wanted to make sure that wasn't on our end, the muffled part. So anyway, what was your guess again?
My guess?
Yeah, what was your guess for, you said Michelob Ultra or Michelob Light?
Well, I mean, yeah, based on my my past, it's Michelob Ultra.
Well, you sound kind of muffled again.
Do I?
It's fine. It's okay. As long as we know it's
Come on.
not on our side.
I'm not sure. I'm wondering if it is. Well, I'll just answer. It's Budweiser. And it's the Oklahoma 3.2 version. And the only reason I'm drinking it is because Richard left some at my house.
You know, and I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or a snob here or anything, but I honestly do not remember the last time I was drinking a watered down and watered down oaky Budweiser. Yeah, that's yeah, we're talking years. years.
It might as well be an O'Doul's. Seriously, it's like just does nothing for me.
You got to stay hydrated somehow, right?
So, yeah, I've got to stay hydrated and also consume enough urine somehow. Anyway,
all right.
so yeah, so
Hey, can you guys hear me okay, or is there some weird echo shit going on?
Are you
there's
hearing
no
an echo? I can hear an echo in the background, but it sounds like it's just somebody's speaker, like Kira's speaker, or
I
somebody's.
don't hear any echo.
It
just
off
sounds like
small. It's not like a technical fuck up echo, you know.
it sounds like Pat is talking through a comforter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what
talking through a comforter?
I'm not talking to a company. I'm literally got my phone up to my face. I'm talking to you right now.
Is it? Are you on a cell phone?
I am.
Okay. The
Is
interesting. Go ahead.
Is
Sarah.
it an iPhone? 6. Is it an iPhone 6? Because those have the worst fucking microphones.
Interesting thing here is what was I going to say? I had something I was going to say and I totally lost it.
Do people in the chat like not hear me either? I guess that's a good question.
You're very, very muffled for some reason. It's kind of hard to understand you. But I don't think that has anything to do with our setup. When you called in, so we've all got a dialer window it's our dialing account for Pran Funkels. So when you dialed in, I could have picked up.
Yeah,
like
me
any of
too.
us could have picked up. I saw that. So, but I just waited
Well,
for.
here's the thing: like the way I'm dialed in or whatever is the same way I've dialed in for every other show. So something's different tonight. Then it would be good to know what exactly was wrong. But
Yeah, seems like it's something about the interface between Zoom and Hangouts. Well, let's make some calls though and see how it
See if
goes.
we have the same problem.
Because each of us is going to try dialing and just see if it's any.
Yeah, you know
different.
what's interesting? Okay, so Kira is the one who picked up Pat's call, right?
Yes.
So since so can I just dial a number right now and we're dialing a number out while?
I think so. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. So like we're using the same phone line essentially to. Crazy, man.
Well, let's make a call. See what happens.
Okay,
I'll
here,
just see what happens.
I'll give you a number here.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me or Cody a number and let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Okay, chat.
Catalog.
Okay.
Let me.
You want me to dial or you want Cody to?
You dial. Let me talk to them because I want to make sure. Because last time they couldn't hear me very well. So.
Okay. So Pat, you're still there, right? Are you still there, Pat?
Yeah, he's there.
yeah,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Let me. Okay. So.
And you can join in, Pat, if you want.
Sure. How you doing, Kira?
Okay.
Welcome to Sandals Resort.
Can you hear this?
Welcome to the Caribbean.
Yes.
Thank you for calling the Caribbean's only luxury included vacation. Please listen carefully as our menu options have recently changed. If you're a travel agent or tour operator, please press 1. If you're not a travel agent or tour operator, press 2. To make a new reservation, please press 1. To make a payment on an existing reservation, press 2.
Hang on
To
here.
inquire about an existing reservation, press 3.
So what am I doing?
To
One.
speak to the weddings department,
Yeah.
press 5.
You see the chat there?
To request a brochure, press 7.
What number you want me to hit?
To hear this message again,
Look at the
press
chat.
Look
the
in the
pound
chat.
key.
Okay. 1. All right.
Please be aware that your call may be monitored or recorded for training and quality assurance purposes. If you are a Sandal Select member, press 1. Otherwise, please stay on the line.
Thank you for calling Sandals. Love is all you need. Calls may be monitored and recorded. My name is Zushan, to whom I have the pleasure of speaking with.
This is Phyllis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Now you said that love is all you need, but I don't think love's going to pay for a cruise, honey.
Love is going to pay for what? I'm sorry.
Well, you said that love is all you need, but I don't think love's going to pay the bills, you know? I'm sorry, ma'am. I've been
drinking.
That's my entourage. They follow me around. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
How can I help today?
Now, I'd like to book, what do you have in the Florida Keys? Something like that?
We're located in the Caribbean. We don't have hotels in Florida.
Oh, all right. Caribbean's fine. I'm going to be flying out of Florida, so what can you get me?
All right, so for our Sandals Resort, it's a couples-only resort that's created for romance and lovers. Will you be traveling with your family or with your loved one?
Oh, I'm going to bring my hubby. Can I place you on a brief hold, please, ma'am?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So, yes, you were about to tell me who you were traveling with.
Oh,
Hello?
that's my husband. Can you talk to him? He wants to know a little bit more.
Oh.
Sure,
Yeah.
no problem. May I have your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Frederick.
You say Francis?
Frederick.
Okay, my name is Oshan. All right, so I'm seeing where
Oshan?
are interested in
Oshan?
to the Caribbean island.
I'm sorry. You said your name was Oshan, like O apostrophe H-H-A-U-N.
Ocean like the water.
Oh, ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
So my wife was asking whether or not there's a cruise involved here. Is that correct?
I'm hardly hearing you. You're a bit muffled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you hear me any better? Yeah?
Hello?
Hello? Do you hear me okay?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. Did my wife tell you about the Caribbean cruise? Is that where we're going right now?
In regarding to, she wanted to book a vacation, so I was letting her know that our Sandals Resort is located in the Caribbean, and it does require a passport, which should be valid at least 6 months after travel.
Yes. Yes. Yes, and you
hear
mentioned
me?
that it was Sean. Is that correct? That's him.
I'm sorry, but I'm not hearing you clearly.
April
I'm sorry.
Connection is very bad. I'm hearing music playing in the background. I'm hardly hearing you.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Is your name O'Shawn? Is that what your name was, O'Shawn?
Correct.
And how did you spell that, ma'am? I'm sorry. I'm hearing music in the background myself. But was it O'Shawn that you were saying? What's your name?
That is correct.
Could you spell that for me, ma'am?
Sure, no problem. O-C, O for Oscar, C Charlie, E Echo, A Alpha, N Nancy.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, as I was saying, in regard to our Sandals property, we're a 5-diamond resort, and we're located in the Caribbean. So, I'm seeing where we have different islands in which you're able to find us in St. Lucia, Antigua, Grenada, Barbados. Also in
Yes, St. Lucia. Oh, I've actually been to St. Lucia before. It's a very wonderful place. Oh, I've been there a few times. Have you been there yourself?
Yes, I have. So you are here in going to St. Lucia, Sandals in St. Lucia?
I have not been to the I have not been to the Sandals, but I have been to a few places in St. Lucia.
From the Cracker Nut Village in San.
Awesome.
The guy who's got styrofoam in his lunchbox and a flask full of imitation
hello?
bacon bits in his back pocket.
Hello, ma'am.
You know what, honey? I think
I'm not hearing you, sir. I'm not hearing you.
I think Henry's upstairs playing around in the extension.
I'm
reading the Heathcliff cartoon. It's hilarious.
Well, hold on. Is
the show.
the
Sorry.
nice lady still there on the line? Hello?
The connection is very bad, sir. If you can hear me, I cannot hear
Good
you.
afternoon edition.
Sure to give us a call back at 1-800-SANDALS. I'm unable to hear you.
Oh, I'm able to hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Ma'am?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay. So, well,
Yes. I'm hearing a lot of voices and noises on the phone.
Be sure to give us a call back at 1-800-SANDALS. Due to non-response, this call will be terminated. Thanks for making it, Sandals.
Oh, no. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, ma'am.
Here comes
Hello,
gone.
ma'am.
Here comes the
She's gone.
Terminator.
All right, she's gone. She gone.
Here comes the T1000.
Yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, Pat, like it seriously sounds like you have like a toilet plunger over your mouth or something, you know. Oh, he's calling back.
Yeah, you answer.
I guess we lost him.
You
want me to answer?
Mm-hmm.
I will. Hey, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, did we lose you there?
You did.
Yeah, I
Okay.
accidentally hung up because I thought I was hanging up on Sandals.
Okay, I actually hung up on Sandals. So we were just saying, Pat, it sounds
If I
like
had a nickel for every time I hung up on Sandals.
So, well,
so wham.
okay. So, well,
it seriously sounds like you have like a toilet plunger over your mouth? You know, like one of those that they
I
use.
don't.
They use on those horns.
I don't. I don't. I have my regular mouth over my phone. So
You don't have a different mouth?
So
you can't blame me for this.
well, it doesn't make sense because okay, now I'm broadcasting the call. So why is this?
Are you lying down?
I am.
Okay.
Because for some reason I've found that makes a difference if someone's on. And I don't know if you didn't say if you're on an iPhone 6 or not, but
Yeah, go ahead and
Hold on. Let me stand up. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm standing up.
Yeah.
it's totally
better.
it's
Yep,
totally
so-
different now. Yeah. That sounds crazy, but yeah, it was like is that what it is, an iPhone 6 or whatever?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm totally naked right now, just talking to you.
Mm. Where's the Milky Way guy when you need him?
oh boy.
So can you hear us all right,
Just
Pat?
when you wanted me to come back. Ugh. I'm gonna haunt your memories now.
Oh boy.
So you can hear us okay?
I can hear you perfectly now. You can hear me okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
All right. So now,
Sorry if
so now you have me on the line, and you can call other people with me on the line.
yeah, whoever doesn't have you on the line, and we could have done this before, right?
Great.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know.
yeah, you just would have had to open a separate window.
So when I was calling in, who were you calling on the other line? Was that the other number? Was that the old was it Pony Bears number?
We weren't calling any number. We called Sandals. That's all we've called is.
No. I mean, like, what line were you calling on the other number? When I was on the line.
Sandals. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I mean because I heard on your
Okay.
number. So who were you able to call out?
Well, see,
Other number.
each of us, like each of us has an instance of the dialer open. So the number you called in is like one of us. As long as one of us answers it, the other two can dial two other numbers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that's something I guess we could have done all along, but for some reason I think it wouldn't have worked.
All right.
Without this Zoom thing. So anyway, go ahead. Are we about to get kicked out of this?
Say if,
Yes.
So say if you wanted to call the racist woodworker right now, you could, correct?
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, let's do another test call.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we want to
Sorry if you can tell that I'm eating, but
Why don't we restart this session really fast?
Well,
Because
I'm showing that we got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. So
yeah, let's
yes.
let's restart it.
okay, so
Okay.
to do that, I mean I can keep Pat on here.
Yeah.
But the home audience won't hear. But so basically what do I do here? I just leave this and I just close this window and then go back in.
Yeah, but Kira needs to end it first and then start a new one.
Okay.
So let
Okay.
Is this Zoom?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well, Zoom, you're on Hangouts because you're on a phone, but
Yeah,
we're all
yeah.
connected through Zoom, though.
Yeah, but Zoom, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why
That
this is
was,
not.
yeah.
That's why you can probably hear us while you're talking, and we can hear you while we can all talk at once and be heard. So, which is an amazing feat of technology. So, whoa.
So, well,
Okay. All right. So as soon as Kira ends this, we will start a new one. We'll do another test call, and then we'll probably be done for the night. So we probably got a lot of people because it's like Friday in Australia, right? Friday evening in Australia or something.
Yeah, like early evening or afternoon.
So they're just getting ready for their weekend. Meanwhile, we got to, we're Monday through Friday.
Friday night.
Yeah. Friday night in
They
Australia.
get up for work at like 7 o'clock Eastern time, which none of you know what the fuck that is. So.
You got to get up at 7 Eastern, which is
Nah, it's okay.
like in 6 hours. Like,
yeah, I
5.5.
on and that session, and I had to interrupt it.
okay. Yeah, go ahead and just end the session, and then I'll come back in.
Okay.
All right.
See if this works.
But also, you can stay on the phone with me here, Pat. We'll tell secrets.
Okay. Well, you can talk to Naked Pat. And
By the way, tonight I am drinking my Citramax again.
I actually looked that up. I was at work, and I was like, Citramax. I looked that up, and it says you have
Market Garden Brewery.
You have to be 21 to enter this web page. This grandpa's web
Oh
page.
yeah. Oh yes.
It's on GeoCities.
Yes.
It's I made a website in GeoCities. Do you remember GeoCities and what else was there?
Yes.
Lycos tripod.
I know GeoCities. Yeah.
I used to host. I used to host naughty MP3s on, not really naughty, but remember when MP3s were kind of new and they were like basically contraband because, oh my God, they were small enough that you could just upload them here or there or trade them.
Are you really drinking nothing tonight?
I'm not drinking
Yeah,
anything because it's a work night. I don't want to.
Fuck you.
Well, I have one beer in there. I should probably drink that, but we're gonna make this quick. Okay, so
there's a certain team in my state, and then there's a certain team on the West Coast, kind of Northern California-ish.
Yeah, we're still on the air, by the way.
Talk about
if what?
Did you hear me?
You said something on the west. There's a team on the West Coast and something else.
Well, I mean, there's a certain team that's in my state that's facing a certain team on the West Coast, Northern California.
Okay.
All right. So that session ended, and I will restart it. We're going to need your help, folks. It's only $15 a month for Zoom. So donations would be nice for that. It's obviously almost nothing, but Zoom is very, very nice. Okay, so rejoining here. Kicks us out every 40 minutes until we have a paid account.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, the
How you doing?
Good. Here for the comments is asking where the PayPal is. If you go to our main YouTube page and go to About, there is a link there. It says donations. So.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm connected. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I didn't need to mess with my settings again.
No, it actually saves your settings. It's another bonus of using.
Wow. So you're saying it's a viable piece of fucking software, something that can be used and isn't a piece of shit.
There is an option that I had to turn off, which is where it will automatically mute you when you join a meeting. I turned that
noticed
off.
I have a participant ID. I don't know what that means.
It's just a random number it gives you.
Okay.
So my question is, like, do we all have to pay or just one person?
No, just the person hosting.
Okay.
Pat was just talking about he's really familiar with this, so if we might be able to bounce some questions off him if we're interested. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Well, I mean, I will specify that my company does buy into Zoom, but I don't know any specifics of how that would work for
come on
sort of outside organizations, unless.
Okay, well, never mind.
Now, I would be willing to help you guys out into navigating Zoom.
Right.
If that was the case.
Well, here's an idea for people to like
test calls.
Yeah. Real quick, I was just going to say, so this meeting number, is that a number you can dial in with on the phone?
Yes.
Okay, so for like Pat and Chris, we could give them that number. Yes. Or is this a better way to connect to them? I don't know.
I'm guessing it would be more clear if they dialed into that, yeah, or if they had the app on their phone and joined it. But, you know.
Yeah,
I have the app on my phone, so no, it's true because for work I do have the app on my phone. So if you would have gave me the meeting number,
yeah, we can send that to you right now.
Let's just give it to everybody.
I'm able to.
So
give it over the phone.
I'll text it to you right now. Well, this is kind of temporary because this is not going to be our account that we use.
There's normally a meeting number, and then there's usually like on top of that
like a password.
I think there's a confirmation and a password. I think.
You know, and we may, we can do that, or we may just want to, to save any kind of confusion. This method works. You know what I mean? So you don't really have to do that, but that's just an idea I had. No big deal. Because this is
your test session, man.
Well,
I'm willing to work with you on your test session.
Well, everybody can
try dial into that. I will.
Right.
Let's do a test call.
Well, that's another thing is that means we could have him or Chris on the line with and with 3 different numbers being dialed. So because he'd be in the meeting and not actually on a phone line. But okay, so since I've got Pat on the line here, somebody else is going to have to dial the number.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody.
You got a number?
I got one. Getting one right now. And I don't go to bed early, so I'm gonna stick around and do some calls when you guys go.
Okay, so you're gonna stay on.
Okay. Here is a number.
You want to call the oh no, never mind.
All right. I'm going to dial here.
Or if you want to call the woodworker.
That was unpleasant.
Hello, thanks for calling. All customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
Oh, God.
Thank you for calling the Government Tax Lien Network. My name is Liddell, and to ensure proper handling and quality assurance, this call may be recorded. Who am I speaking with today?
Dan Drindler.
Dan?
Gan with a G.
Dan with a G. Thank you for that correction. And will you spell your last name for me?
Drendleairee.
I'm sorry. I have
Okay.
D-R-D-A-R-E-N-D-L-E-I. Was there anything else?
There was, yes, Drendleairee. Can you hear me okay, ma'am?
Okay. All right. I have D-A-R-E-N-D-L-E-A-I-R-E-E.
Do you believe in love after love?
Is that correct?
Stephen Cow.
I'm sorry?
Can you hear me okay, ma'am? I'm wondering if the phone line's good.
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. So this is our reservation hotline to reserve.
Tony, are you on the other extension? Hang up, Tony. I'm trying to make a call.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
May I have the spelling of your last name, please? Hello. Have you an email address? Have you a regular mailing address, a postal mailing address?
It just now showed that they hung up. It sounded like they did a long time ago.
Shit got a little too weird there.
Seemed like she could hear us.
Yeah.
We should leave a message like we did last test session.
Okay.
Because that's how we determined that it sounded like a 60s payphone.
Let's also do like a straight up soundboard. Straight up soundboard call.
A straight up what?
Soundboard calls to see if that works okay.
Who call what? Sorry.
We should do a soundboard call with nothing else just to make sure it
Okay.
works.
Hey, so Kira, I got a text with a number. Is that the Zoom number that I should call?
Yep. Give it a try.
That's our actual Zoom meeting number there. So.
Or what? Well, I'm not sure it was a number, but it was. Well, it's not a Zoom number. It was like a phone number.
No.
It's the same amount of digits.
That's the
Yeah,
that's the right one.
It's the meeting ID.
Well, that's the meeting ID. Was there a certain number that they need to call to? Because there's usually like a number that you need to call and then like a meeting number.
If you're not using the app, then yeah, it's on their website. There's 2 different numbers that you call in to and you type it in.
No, that's what I guess I do have the.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this might just be an extra step.
Let's not worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is let's not worry about getting, people connected. The only time we would want to do this is if we want to free up a phone line. You know what I mean? A dialer line. So
Yeah.
we're just complicating things here. So
I just think though this is like the way that you wanted to extend the phone lines of the show going forward. which would be awesome. And actually would be.
Yeah, well, we used to have. I think we used to have you, you guys, you and Chris call in on the what we call the Little Compton line, which is that other phone line. So you'd be on a separate line. So this would be kind of like that. I mean,
that was the way that we were able to call Brooks.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And me on the other line be able to.
Unbeknownst to us, we could have just used we could have just used a separate instance of this same dialer, and it wouldn't have mattered. But like we're doing tonight, I don't know why we didn't think of it.
Yeah,
but it's fine. Okay. Whoa. So what are we doing now? What's up?
You want to call the racist woodworker?
You folks up the. I'm getting a. Oh, Kira had left and just now came back, I think. So it's kind of interesting in the little chat here. I don't see a time when anybody leaves or comes back on the chat. That's a good reason not to use this stupid program. Just kidding.
Yep, uninstall.
It's like the one thing I can see that I don't like so far, but that's fine.
What is that?
In the chat, there's not a timestamp when somebody says something, so I can't tell how long ago she left. And
I wonder if you can right click on it or something.
If you mouse over it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. If you hover over it, yeah.
They've thought of every goddamn thing.
Oh, it makes me so mad.
You can also save the chat so that when we go back and we're wondering what phone number we dialed at a certain point, it won't be as difficult as it is with Hangouts.
Yeah. You can see exactly what when you dialed.
So that'll save us some time.
So got some good stuff happening here. I like it. I like it a lot.
So we should do a test answering machine message like we did before.
Okay. We got a like a Zimmerman Honda number or something that always goes to voicemail.
Thank you for calling Zimmerman Honda. Thank you for calling Zimmerman Honda. Thank you for calling Zimmerman Honda. Thank you for calling Zimmerman Honda.
I may disappear at some point. Just a heads up.
The racist woodworker at that point. I mean,
that's true.
Technically goes to voicemail.
Yeah, we give it a try. Yes, sir. And we've got the number up, so whoever's dialing, go ahead and do that. I've got Pat on here, so that's my excuse for not dialing.
I'm away from keyboard right now.
I don't want to call that guy. I mean,
that's water running. That's not me urinating.
Well, I hope not. Your penis sounds like a Kohler faucet, then gushing into a sink into a lavatory.
It might be a Delta. I don't know.
Oh, that was it. I know it. I know it. I knew it. I know this. I know this. Stupid way. Oh. So, Kira, are you going to dial this woodworker?
Call Zimmerman. I'll call Zimmerman Honda so we can test that, and then Cody can call the woodworker when he gets back.
You guys, I drink 3 tall boy Budweisers. I'm totally fucking drunk. Can you tell how drunk I am? Do I sound shit-faced?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I think it somehow made me more sober than I normally would. Anyway.
Like I said, it's got electrolytes. You gotta stay hydrated. That 3.2 beer.
Well, my plants have been craving that.
Okay, Cody, I am on 9 beers tonight.
Wow, on a weeknight?
That's it. Well, it sounds like it.
Wake up at 7 in the morning Eastern.
Just like in 6 hours.
Actually, it's about 5 hours.
Or is it 5? It's almost 1 here, so 7 is right.
Oh, sorry, I'm not
It's
muted.
almost 2, yeah, 5 hours, yeah. All right, somebody dial that goddamn number. Before Casey Kasem has to come out of an up-tempo number. Tempo. Goddamn. Anybody?
Thanks for calling Zimmerman Honda in Moline, Illinois, right off of John Deere Road and 70th Street. We're currently closed. Our sales department hours are Monday and Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. 6 p.m., Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday closed. Our service and parts department hours are Monday and Thursday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thanks for calling Zimmerman Honda in Moline, Illinois, right off of John Deere Road. Thanks for calling Zimmerman Honda in Moline, Illinois, right off.
Somebody press a button. What? I'm confused. What's happening here?
I was hitting buttons to make him shut up.
And now it's ringing again.
Thank you for calling Zimmerman Honda. Thank you for calling.
Ooh, it's ice cream.
Thank you.
It's calling George Zimmerman's home phone.
He changed his tone.
Fuck. All we want is a voicemail and we can't get it now.
Ice cream.
It's calling George Zimmerman. I guarantee it. You're going to like the way your ice cream looks.
Your ice cream in a suit. We tailor make ice suits for ice cream.
I hung
Your
up.
ice cream cones. Okay, we fucked up by pressing numbers there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Folks, if you're listening,
For the racist woodworker.
okay,
Cody.
whatever you want to call it.
Can you dial Cody? Hello?
Cody. Did Cody go away?
Cody.
He said he was away from keyboard a minute ago, so I don't know if he's continuing to be away from keyboard.
Yeah, just a second.
Ooh, it's ice cream.
Well, we wait for that. Let's listen to Cody. This is an actual recording of Cody in the Taco Bell drive-thru.
Hi, how are you?
Not good.
That's good to hear. What can I get for you, sir?
Could you guys understand that?
Could you hear that, Pat?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I said not good, and he said
No.
that's good to hear.
Not good.
It's good.
Hi, how are you?
You're asking me.
Not good.
That's good to hear.
They had fucked up my order for the. Well, let's not even get me started on that story.
Don't get me started on those Cylons.
There's at least one in particular item on their menu that they do not know how to make ever. Almost three-quarters of the time.
Is there a number involved?
Yeah, it has a number. It's got layers, and it's a burrito. And it has a specific number that it's hard for some of them. I think most of the employees to actually count.
Well,
if I was making it, I would say, okay, here's a layer. That's one. Now here's another layer. That's two. I'm going to make sure that there's 7 of these.
Right. Well, they didn't pass, consumer math in school. That's why they're working at Taco Bell, right?
I did. That was,
okay.
So,
No offense to any Taco Bell workers out there. Just this guy. Did they test you to see if you know what numbers are or how they work before you get a job there? Probably not.
All right, let's call the racist woodworker. I gotta go. I gotta go soon. So
I gotta go soon too. Goddamn Cylon.
Hey, Cody.
Yes. Yes.
There's a certain person named Tom Saltermeyer that needs to talk to the racist woodworker.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, nothing crazy where I don't know. We're just testing a voicemail here.
Hi, you've reached Greg with Charlton.
Hi. I was just calling in regards to a certain situation. There's something I'd like you to hear.
Press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off. Press 4. At the tone, please continue recording. At the end of your message, press 1.
Okay, so
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press
Play some music and stuff, or what should we do here?
Hi. I was just calling in regards to a certain situation. There's something I'd like you to hear.
okay, so
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press
Patrick, play that song again.
recording.
Yeah, like for some reason it didn't get.
Play it. Play it.
Jelly donut. Jelly donut. Jelly donut.
I cut it off. I cut it off.
To erase and re-record message review.
Hi. I was just calling in regards to a certain situation. There's something I'd like you to hear.
okay, so
I bet you're having that glitch.
Play it.
Where you have to close out the window and reopen it. There it goes.
Jelly donut.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your
Should we send that?
and re-record. Press 3.
Play that again. Play it again. Let me be quiet so I can hear it.
Message review.
Hi. I was just calling in regards to a certain situation. There's something I'd like you to hear.
okay, so
Play it.
Jelly donut. Jelly donut.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off. 4.
Should we delete it just to not
Right,
blow our
exactly.
cover?
Don't hurry before it.
At the tone, please re-record.
Oh, I just hung up. It may have left a 1 second message, I guess. Because we want to try to, we'll try to call him again
On the
from
actual
this
show.
number.
So, Jelly donut. Jelly donut. So Arlie Ermy screaming jelly donut. Profit pile. A jelly donut.
Oh shit, this is live, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, this is live. We're testing, folks. If you're listening, this is not a real show. It's a test session. So that we're just doing this. Looking at the comments here. Are the calls being counted for Summer of 1,000 calls? Well, fuck, they should be. How many calls have we done tonight? Fuck your mother, they should be.
3?
We've done more than that, haven't we? Pat's 2 calls.
4, including me.
So there's Pat's 2 calls, and then what else we got? Cody?
Cody had to go. We did Sandals and the racist woodworker.
Okay, so and then we did Zimmerman Honda too. So
And that
So is it-
tax place.
and the tax place. So 4 plus 2. Is that right?
Sounds right.
So 6. So 87 plus 6. That was 93. So we will start the next show with number 94. Pranfunkel's live math.
Well, I'm gonna keep going tonight.
Oh, you're gonna keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
So can you keep a mental mental note of how many you do?
I'm gonna have to ask the fans to keep track.
So yeah, so that's 6 total so far. Does that sound right? Let's go back and look at our chat and see if they're keeping up here. So yeah. I gotta go. It's about 1 a.m. here local time, and Pat's gotta get up in 5 hours. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks for. We didn't expect you to call in. I have a bubble in my throat. Yeah. It's a bubble.
I never expected to call in either. I just saw that you guys were live, and I was ready to go to bed, and I'm like, fuck yeah, Pranfunkels.
Right? Yeah, we're just doing a test session. Thanks for helping us out with that. And I'm gonna sign off.
Well, I mean, it would have been awesome if the Racers Woodworker actually picked up for one.
Yeah.
Without calling them 3 times in a row.
Right.
But we'll try that on. We'll try that on Saturday.
Yeah, let's do that Saturday. I totally, during that last show, Pat had texted me the number, and I never remember to look over at the text messages that come in. So it wasn't until after the show I was like, well, fuck, forgot we were even going to do that, and then saw you texted, but texted the number. So, right.
So, well.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I guess
Cody is done.
Yes, he said he had to go. So
okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, which means it's gonna end the call here that I'm in with you, Pat. If you want to call back and talk to Kira, you can. I guess you could just redial the number.
That's fine.
You probably need to get some sleep too. So.
Yeah, I probably need to get sleep.
Well, right.
So, thanks for having me, and so what?
We'll see you on Saturday, probably.
Have a good night.
All right,
everybody, and we'll see you Saturday.
All right. All right. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Ooh.
It's just me and Pat here.
Sweet dreams of rhythm and dancing. Sweet
Love it.
dreams of passion through the night. Sweet dreams of taking.
Nice. I like that alternate version there. The orchestra playing the Koshiro bare knuckle music there, or as we know it in the United States, what is it? Fatal Fear. What is it?
In North America, it's Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage. Fuck, why could I not remember that? It's going Final Fight, Fatal Fury, Streets of Rage, or bare knuckle in Europe. So that's when you clear a level. That's Pat's song. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, and then I guess was this test session successful, would you say?
Let's find out.
Call was successful. This
All
call
right.
was successful.
We both played it. I wonder why Cody couldn't. Did you hear in that message to we were testing the voicemail there? The first time I played that music, you couldn't hear it.
I
Just
heard-
like
What
completely
happened was
absent.
the phone system thought it was a number being pressed.
Oh, really? Okay. Or we waited just long enough where it just stopped right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just thinking maybe it was one of those glitches. So with Hangouts dialer. So anyway, very cool. I like what I'm hearing so far. We can always go back and analyze the test session and see how much we're, able to hear over each other, talk over each other. So far, so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and we all sang the Nighthall thing, and
Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
yeah. So we may go to this, and I think you were telling the audience there that this would be a pay service, so we would rely on your donations. So, but it's actually pretty cheap, when you think about it per month. So
Yeah, it's $15 a month, and if you want to donate, it's on our About page on YouTube.
it will contribute greatly to the quality of the show, as you're hearing tonight on the test session. If you're just tuning in and you don't know what this is, it's a test session. It's not an actual show, so not much going on here, but just some testing. Couple of calls, but Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and go get some sleep. And I guess you continue to some testing or calls. What do you want to do? And we'll go from there.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I will leave this session and see you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Well, as you know, if you're a regular listener, I do not go to bed early, not until 6 a.m. Pacific time, so I figured I would stick around and do some more calls. I'm going to shut down Zoom because there's no reason to have it open now. If you happen to hear anything weird, the quality goes bad, let me know. I doubt it will. Okay, that's gone. I'm really, really happy with Zoom. On my XP machine, which is my preferred machine, there's no lag. You can hear, like the rest of the guys can hear me dialing, so that's very nice. All right, I'm going to call, I don't even know what this is. Copy.
This call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling 800 No Cuffs. This is Stephanie. How may I help you?
Hello.
Hi. How may I help you?
Can I have the street name if you'd kindly spell it?
I'm sorry?
Are you calling about the new meter for diabetic testing?
You've called 800 No Cuffs. Do you need legal assistance?
Yes.
Okay. Is this your first time calling?
Yes.
Okay, what type of case is this regarding?
Blaststone?
I'm sorry, what type of case?
Bedminster type 42?
What is your situation? What do you need help with?
How do you pronounce that, sir?
What do you need help with?
Alf, that's spelled A-L-F?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how may I help you?
I didn't quite understand what you were talking about, a pneumatic tube.
What type of case is this regarding?
Blaststone?
Can you let me know a little bit about what kind of help you need?
Have you got the red and white blue Medicare card, or are you covered by a private insurance company? Hello? Hello?
She's gone. It's time for... Okay. Is it being weird? Try it again.
This call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling 800 No Cost. This is Sarah. How may I help you?
Hi, my grandma just gave you a call and she said that you hung up on her.
I'm sorry to hear that. There's a couple of us here. I'm not sure exactly why that would have happened, but what kind of assistance are you looking for today?
That was a DUI case for her son.
Oh, I see. Well, I can definitely go ahead and I can start by gathering some information for the attorney. Let's see. And how did you find us today?
I think it was on the internet.
Okay. Do you know which website you were using?
No, it was my grandma who actually got it. Can I have you talk to her?
Well, sure, if you like, I need to ask some just basic preliminary questions about what it is that's going on. So whoever would be best to answer those.
Yeah, that would be her. Can I place you on a brief hold while I get her, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, how can I help you today?
You had a question after that?
Well, how can I help you today?
May I have the spelling of your last name, please?
Oh. Good night now.
May I have your address now, please?
All right. They're not having it. Call somebody else. Here is a truck rental place.
Thank you for choosing United Rentals.
Para continuar en español, por favor, oprima 8.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please listen closely as the menu options have changed. For new rentals or sales, please press 1. To take equipment off rent, please press 2. For parts or service, please press 3. For credit and billing, please press 4. All agents are currently assisting other callers. Your call will be answered in the order it was received. All agents are currently assisting other callers. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Thank you for choosing United Rentals. My name is Missy. May I have your first and last name, please?
All right. Barry?
How can I help you?
I've got Michelle Street.
Sorry?
Who's doing the work? Hello? Hello?
Wow. Short fuse. Okay.
Thank you for choosing United Rentals.
Para continuar en español, por favor, oprima 8.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please listen closely as the menu options have changed. For new rentals or sales, please press 1. To take equipment off rent, please press 2. For parts or service, please press 3. For credit...
Thank you for choosing United Rentals. This is Tina. May I have your first and last name?
This is Barry McCartney.
Thank you. And how may I help you?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit now. Will you show me paperwork or let me come see your house, or
I'm sorry?
will you tell me the name of the people that's doing the roof?
Okay, you've reached United Rentals.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I don't know what you're referring to. We rent construction equipment.
I was getting ready to drive up there. I don't want to scare you or anything because I'm not trying to do that. Will you help me?
Hello?
Yeah. Would you give me your address? What's your address? Would you give me your address? Let me come by. I just have a real hard time with this telephone. Hello. I'll get back in touch with you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Thank you for choosing United Rentals.
Para continuar en español, por favor, oprima 8.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please listen closely as the menu options have changed. For new rentals or sales, please...
Thank you for choosing United Rentals. My name is Missy. May I have your first and last name, please?
This is Barry McCartney.
Thank you so much, Barry. May I have a phone number for you?
Okay. And that's why I called you back on the second phone, because my battery died on the first one.
I'm sorry, I'm only catching every other word. How can I help you?
Area code 408822823.
Hello. Is there any way that I can come up and talk to you and look at what's happening?
Area code
Thank you for choosing United Rentals. Para continuar en español, por favor, oprima 8.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please listen closely as the menu options have changed. For new rentals or sales, please press. All agents are currently assisting other callers. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Thank you for choosing United Rentals. My name is Missy. May I have your first and last name, please?
This is Ileana. My husband has been calling you, and the people on the telephone keep hanging up on him.
No, we're not hanging up. Actually, a couple of people, we were just talking about that. The connection with the phone is really bad coming through.
Oh,
We're only catching every other word that he's saying.
Oh, can you hear what I am saying right now?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, but we were not able to hear him at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's actually talked to a couple different people already, and for some reason, it's just every other word coming through.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I could speak for him regarding this matter.
Well, what can we do for you?
He is a roofer, and he was looking to rent a truck.
Mm-hmm.
He has a roofing company.
McCartney Roofing?
Yes, he is on the other extension in the house.
Okay.
McCartney Roofing.
Zip code of the
McCartney, McCartney.
Did you hear that, ma'am?
No, I can hear you, but I cannot hear him.
Oh, this is very...
I don't know why. It's strange. I can definitely tell he's trying to say something, but what he's saying is, for some reason, it's not coming through.
Oh, I do not know what is...
So you come through perfectly.
Oh, okay. Well, he's doing a big roofing job and needed to rent, I believe, 2 trucks.
Okay. What do you know the zip code where they would be needed?
Yes, 57078.
Okay. In South Dakota?
Yankton, Nebraska.
You said 57078?
Yes.
Okay. It does look like our branches in that area are closed, so we don't actually have access to their inventory and pricing. But I can have someone reach out to you when the branches reopen tomorrow if you'd like.
Oh, but you answered the phone now, so why can we not do this?
So we don't have access to inventory and pricing.
Oh, but why are you answering if it is after business hours and you cannot?
Because we place emergency service calls on equipment.
Water, water, 99, 9.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
This is woman talking on this phone.
Yeah, I heard it too. I don't know what's going on with the phone line.
Is that... there is no one here who sounds like that.
I'm not sure. It sounded like a recording coming through or something.
99.
Sure.
Water.
What about water? She hung up. Okay, I'll do maybe 1 or 2 more calls. Jump off here. Mr. Lady says, were you drinking? Was he talking to his boyfriend, Rodsor? Aren't they a couple? I remember the other night, Mr. Lady said that Rodzor was upstairs in the bathtub, so. And he asked if he was
drinking.
Or possibly
drinking.
Okay. Find another number here. Why did she say South Dakota when I gave? Am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the right account. And I'm not drinking. I don't even drink. This is sober Funkles. All right. Let me find another number. This is a test session, obviously. You're on YouTube and seeing the title. I don't have anything organized like I do when I do my personal shows on here, but so I'm just kind of going through this list and finding numbers that are 24 hours. I guess we got some pretty hot stuff going on tonight. Pat was naked earlier, and who knows what Patrick and Pat were talking about when I was resetting the Zoom session. Oh my. Now we have Mr. Lady and Rodzor, and another lady said love is all you need, so it's a very love-filled episode. Okay, this is like a water damage case. You guys keeping track of the number of calls? Because I'm not.
Good evening, Rainbow International.
Hi, we're having some bad things happen over here regarding water damage tonight.
Okay. Okay. And usually they call through their insurance company.
Oh. So you can't help us?
Okay, it's for flooding.
Pardon?
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your last name, please?
Wimberly.
How do you spell that?
Wimberley.
Wimberley.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your phone number, please?
It is 402-882-2083.
402-882-2083. And what is the address where you need service?
It is 423 Wonder Lane.
WONDER.
Hold the phone.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your zip code there?
92057.
Oceanside. And what is the problem you're having?
Pardon?
What kind of problem are you having?
My little brother, I'm babysitting him right now, and he is literally he was in the bathtub, and now he's in there with like buckets, and he's going to like random places in the house and just dumping buckets of water on the carpet.
Okay, so it's not a plumbing problem?
No, it's a brat problem, really.
But you need water extracted from the carpet?
Yeah, because he's just happy-go-lucky throughout the house. I don't know. I can't stop him from doing it.
All right, stay on the line one moment, please, and I'll put you through to the person on call.
Okay, thank you.
Sapphire, Oscar's on the line. He can help you.
Hello.
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 What do you need?
This is Oscar. I'm sorry?
What do you need?
What do you need? Do you have an emergency?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who's calling?
Yeah, Gary Busey.
I'm sorry?
I have never worked for Burger King.
Who's calling?
I don't have a survey for you. I don't go to Burger King.
Goodbye.
Good evening, Rainbow International. How may I help you?
What do you need?
How can I help you?
What do you need?
And one moment, please.
Hello?
Who is this?
Yeah, Gary Busey.
Hello.
What?
This is Paulina's friend.
What are you, just stupid? I mean, this is stupid. Don't call this number again.
He hung up. That was a technician that we were connected to before, and he left a personal number. So I'm going to call that back now. Paulina's friend. Okay. What happened to my volume? There we go. Okay, we're calling this guy's phone. I am calling.
Hello.
You're an offensive person.
Excuse me?
Yeah, this number will not be called again. Do you understand this?
Okay, well, you called. So what do you want?
No, I do not. This number will not be called again. Do
Listen,
you
fuck off.
understand this?
Understand this? Fuck off.
Oh, I don't understand what you need.
Ah, what a professional gentleman. Fuck off.
Hey, asshole. Fuck off.
This number will not be called again. Do you understand this?
Hi, this is Oscar. I'm sorry I can't take your call at this time. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message, and I will return your call. Thank you, and have a great day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Hey, listen, you piece of shit. What do you want?
We're done here. Don't call back.
Good night, asshole.
Yeah, completely.
Good night, asshole.
What do you need?
Listen, you fucking retard. Fuck off.
Oh, I don't understand what you need.
Okay. That was the least professional water damage worker I've ever heard. I'm not going to be on Saturday, so I'm going to give that number to the guys to call the hell out of that idiot. Okay. I'll do it. Okay. Highly entertaining. I don't know how many calls that was. Anybody have count? Anybody in the chat after the 7-second delay? Oh, Mr. Lady says that they'll miss me on Saturday. Well, thank you. So I was 94 before Pat left. I called that number like that company, like 7 times. What else? Oh, I don't know if you can hear that buzzing on my wires there. Tapping my foot on the wire and it's going buzz, 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 buzz. Yeah, I guess over 100. Yeah, definitely over 100 if it was 94. Well, I'm sorry, but Mr. Patrick can listen back to it or something. And if I had to guess, I'd say all the callbacks I did. Oh, 120-ish? Make a note of that. Right next to this charming gentleman's number who I just called. I will look him up on Facebook as well, later, if he is on there. Oh, I don't have an end theme. Let me consult my log. I am a huge, huge fan of chiptunes from all kinds of video games. I guess some of them aren't really chiptunes anymore. They're just on a disc. But I've been recording a lot of them lately and starting my collection over. And like, I'm a musician, so I like to remix. I mean, it usually doesn't need a lot of remixing. Just get the right length and fade and equalize it and stuff. So I started over and I've been saving some that might be good to play as end themes. So I think I'll do one from Space Harrier 2. I really like this song. Boys will be back on Saturday. Normal show. And until then, this is Kira signing off, saying we love you a lot. We'd like to fancy you. Happy trails, y'all.
price 5 by 5.